Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Rachid?
I think I am thinking what you're thinking, Sarah.
Culinary Conquest! We both posed. That's excellent.
We are driving to the store. We have no idea what we're going to be getting.
Totally no idea at all.
No idea. Pork tails, pork brains, beef intestine, and calf balls.
I think I'm gonna do like a traditional, usually these are deep fried.
Yeah.
And then make balls out of the balls, meatballs.
Like meatballs?
Meatballs. I'm gonna make a sauce.
And
Ball
this
sauce.
is the ball sauce.
Here they are in all their thought out glory.
They look like ball.
We're gonna eat these. Alright, so they have a thick nut sack which we have to take off. It's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna have
Can it be a masquerade ball?
Do you want the bigger ball or the smaller ball?
Well, I mean, I have the bigger cutting board and the bigger
Okay,
knife.
so you get the bigger ball.
I don't have a size complex, guys, just so you know.
And I got the smaller ball.
I'm actually really kind of scared to touch this.
Pretend it's like science class, in second grade. Did you have to dissect the cow eye?
Yes, actually, I did.
Alright, so anyway, wow, it looks like mine's already spilling out of its nutsack. So I have my work already partially done.
Oh, look.
Yours is too. Yeah, so just go along that line where the nutsack is and just kind of, you have to really dig in there, I think, to get it out.
I just don't want to damage the fry.
But that's okay, it's not like a...
Oh my god, that is a really thick sack, though.
Yeah.
Dude, this is actually really tough, guys. Just so you know ahead of time.
This is gross. I can't believe I'm gonna eat this.
Oh, it's bleeding.
Aww, bleeding balls. Better than blue balls.
This is seriously interesting.
So whose ever ball is more like a mess, like pulverized, that one we'll use to make the balls, like meatballs. And whichever ball is more intact, see what I did there? We'll use to make the fries. I am losing patience. I'm just going to desecrate this ball.
I just turned mine inside out.
Yeah, using your hands seems to work a lot better than the knife.
See, guys, I just did the slit, flipped it out, and I got a whole ball right here.
That's actually very clean. Mine is very not clean. So we've got one beautiful ball and one desecrated ball.
Leave it to the gay man to have a good, clean one, right?
Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be a grain. That's kind of the good thing about this meat, is that there's not really a grain you have to worry about. Mm-hmm. So I'd say we should just probably slice it like, well, this one will probably go in the meatballs. But do like just thin, kind of like this.
Okay.
Just do like a bunch of those, and then we'll bread them and fry them. Meanwhile, I'm going to pulverize this, and we're going to turn that into meatballs.
See, notice she has the easy job, because now I have a feeling I'm going to fuck this up.
This is how they used to grind meat in the olden days, before meat grinders. They just kind of hacked at stuff.
Is that accurate?
Probably not. Okay, so these things that I'm going to fry, I'm going to soak them in some milk, because that's a thing. I think people do that to take like weird flavors out of meat, and this probably has weird flavors because it's balls. So, yep.
Is that what pulverized it?
Yes. Ready for it. Here you go in the milk.
Soak, my pretty, soak!
Alright, I'm gonna put this in the fridge.
We're just gonna throw...
Use your knife. Ew, so gross.
Okay, so it looks like it might be vomit, but it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna wash this. Oh.
Do I need to like rinse my hands or
Yeah,
anything?
wash your hands. We're gonna use utensils and stuff to mix the filling.
And now it is time to make the meatball filling.
I don't know if everybody has mincing issues like I do, but it's usually easy to just kind of break it all up into a line or something and just rock back and forth over it.
Yep. And clove of garlic.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Jell-O. And I'm gonna crack an egg in there to bind it. This is also not masking the flavor at all. Alright, this is extremely gloppy right now, so breadcrumb me. This is actually, I think, my first time making meatballs. This is Rachid's stunt hand. Mini Muffinton to the rescue! And Pam. It's just like making cupcakes.
All cupcakes. And it's definitely a different icing.
I guess. Yeah, be sure to pack them in.
Yeah, pack those balls in.
They'll probably cook down a little bit because of the moisture and fat. I wonder how much fat balls have.
I'm guessing none.
Yeah, they're organ meat. Like organ meat, I don't think really has fat in it, but it's extremely tender. Organ meat's weird.
Really tender.
Alright, let's pop these balls in the oven for, I don't know, until they're done.
So there's the garlic.
Always have to have garlic and tomato sauce. A little oregano. Okay. A nutritious side dish for the fried balls. Really easy dressing. So you dress it with just like the juice of the lemon and then a little salt and pepper to taste. And since those are Meyer lemons, we don't have to add sugar actually, because Meyer lemons are already kind of sweet. The balls just went ding after 15 minutes, so I'm gonna check on them. Wow, they hardly look any different. Oh, they're kind of dry, but they hardly look any different than they were before. I'm gonna up the temperature and cook them more.
Oh, the sauce.
Now the sauce looks nice. The sauce is done. Let's turn that off. And my boobs. I'm not wearing a bra, so.
Me either.
And we're gonna do salt and cayenne pepper. This is similar to what I did when I did the shallow fried chicken many episodes ago, except I am gonna dredge it in flour first like you're supposed to before going into the egg because the ball meat is really wet and weird, so. And some gourmet garlic powder. Okay, I'm ready to dredge these puppies. I got a pan on the stove with some oil in it. I'm getting ready to shallow fry. Ew. It's probably better to try to use my hands, but that's disgusting. Into the flour dredge. Whoa. It's all wet still, soaking up a lot of flour. And then into the egg wash. Ugh. Now it's starting to look a little more appetizing, isn't it?
Sure. Oh, look, the ball is secreting ooey gooiness.
That's egg.
Sure.
Eggs and balls. Where'd it go? I'm just gonna set it right here.
So that's how you do it, folks.
Because we're totally the experts on how to make fried balls.
No, Sarah is. You have to listen to Sarah.
Yep, I know everything.
Watch out, boys. Don't fucks with her.
Or don't fuck with me the wrong way, I guess, would be the more...
Yes, the wrong way. Because those knives probably hurt too.
There's like this gigantic flour tumor on my fork from all the dredging. And these crumbs are making a mess everywhere. Yay!
They kind of look like fried zucchini or something to me now.
They look kind of like gigantic sliced scallops.
Yes!
And they feel kind of like that too. Like now that they're more stable because of the breadcrumbs, they're less like and they're more just they're more rubbery. Okay, so these are all of our little calf fries ready to be fried.
So we're checking on the meatballs.
They've got like, you know, color on them and they're starting to look a little more like food. I don't know if they're done yet. And we want to cook the shit out of them basically because we don't want to eat raw balls. Oh yeah, this oil feels hot enough. I see whispers of smoke, so should be ready. We are shallow frying these, not deep frying. Uses less oil. And it's great when you have nice uniform flat things like this. I like to kind of get them in the deep side of the oil because my burner's lopsided. There are a bunch of special cooking techniques that I have developed due to my insufficient kitchen.
Does somebody feel left out?
I think they're almost ready to flip because you can see the dryness of the breadcrumbs on the top is almost completely gone. I have rotated the pan periodically to accommodate the hot spot and the shallow spot. And it's so easy to flip these. Woo!
That looks really good though.
It actually does! I'm kind of scared that we're actually gonna like this. I had my heart set on being grossed out. I'm gonna need to do those again that side.
Yeah.
Pan's getting cold with all the cold sides of the meat. Anyway, I declare these meatballs done enough because we have to eat soon. Yeah, they're coming away from the tin, so it looks like they'll probably just pop out once they've set and cooled a little bit. It's a ball muffin!
That actually turned out pretty decently.
Yes, it's a ball. It's ball-like. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty. It's weird, like, they suddenly, like, pick up a lot of dark color. It's like they're blonde, they're blonde, they're blonde, and now they're blonde.
Okay, there we go. Last one out.
Alright, very carefully gonna put 2 of our meatball things in there and just kind of swish them around just a little bit, you know. Now they really look a lot more like meatballs.
Yeah, they do.
They look more like, you know, spherical.
Okay, I genuinely actually think I made like
Our meatball balls. Our ball meatballs. Yes, I got my fixie.
balls.
Balls! Everybody just say balls. Get it out of your system. Say balls now. Say it. Scream it. Balls! Alright, it's time to plate a lovely carrot salad. It complements the greasiness of the fries very nicely. And behold their weird testicle-y goodness. Never thought I'd say that.
Hey.
Okay, we've posted images of this on Facebook, so it's time to eat it now.
Which one should I do first? This one?
That's what he said. Whichever one you want.
Do I want to?
What? Oh, it's just kind of in there. Come on, Rachid, you were born for this.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's actually not bad.
I'm scared. It's good.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's good.
Yeah, it really.
It tastes most like just fried food, but it's really good. And it's really good with this too. Okay, now let's try these balls.
Okay.
We each get 2. Unless they're awful.
Oh, that one looks very ball-like, doesn't it?
Yeah. Alright, these are like 50% not ball. Mmm. That's good.
See, that shit's good too.
It
my
is.
gosh.
What did we learn today?
That apparently balls can be tasty.